Ever wondered what lies beneath the romantic streets of Paris? It's not just metro lines and ancient sewers. It's a city of the dead, home to the remains of over 6 million people. This is the story of the Paris Catacombs. By the mid-18th century, Paris had a serious problem. Its cemeteries, like the famous Les Innocents, were literally overflowing. For centuries, Parisians had been buried layer upon layer, and the city was running out of space. The ground was saturated, and the situation became a massive public health crisis. Imagine this: cemetery walls collapsing, spilling decomposed remains into the basements of nearby homes. The stench of death hung heavy in the air, and the risk of disease was constant. The living were being poisoned by the dead. Something drastic had to be done. The city officials came up with a radical, almost unbelievable solution: move the dead. But where could you possibly move millions of bodies? The answer was right under their feet. Paris is built on a foundation of limestone, and centuries of quarrying had left a sprawling 200-mile network of tunnels and caverns beneath the city. These abandoned quarries, dark and silent, were about to be given a new, solemn purpose. In 1786, the monumental task began. This wasn't a simple relocation. It was a nightly procession of death. Every evening, as the city slept, horse-drawn carts draped in black cloth would trundle through the streets. They were filled to the brim with bones collected from the overflowing cemeteries. Priests walked alongside, chanting prayers and blessings for the dead as they made their final journey. It must have been a haunting sight, these ghostly parades winding their way to the old quarry entrances. Once underground, the remains weren't just dumped into a pit. That would have been too simple, too disrespectful. Instead, a man named Louis-Étienne Héricard de Thury was put in charge of organizing the ossuary. He decided to turn this chaotic collection of bones into a work of macabre art. Workers, known as cataphiles, began painstakingly arranging the bones. They built walls of skulls and femurs, created patterns with tibias and fibulas, and arranged bone fragments into decorative displays. They erected signs with poems and philosophical quotes about life and death. The most famous inscription greets visitors at the entrance: "Arrête! C'est ici l'Empire de la Mort." Stop! This is the Empire of Death. They weren't just storing bones. They were building a monument, a subterranean city dedicated to mortality itself. As the 19th century rolled around, the catacombs began to attract a different kind of visitor. The initial purpose was sanitation, but the result was a morbid tourist attraction. Curiosity seekers, artists, nobles, and even royalty, like the future King Charles X, descended into the tunnels to witness this incredible empire of skeletons. Secret concerts and gatherings were held in the bone-lined halls. But with the visitors came the legends. People started reporting strange occurrences in the deep, unlit sections of the labyrinth. Whispers of disembodied voices echoing through the corridors, mysterious lights floating in the distance, and the unsettling feeling of being watched. There are countless stories of people getting lost in the maze of tunnels, their torches extinguishing, leaving them in absolute darkness, surrounded by 6 million souls. Some who ventured too far, it is said, never came out at all. Even today, the official tour-able section is just a tiny fraction of the entire network. The rest is off-limits, a dangerous and illegal world explored only by modern-day cataphiles. They navigate the forbidden tunnels, discovering hidden chambers, underground cinemas, and graffiti left by explorers centuries ago. In 2004, police stumbled upon a fully equipped movie theater deep within the catacombs. But the most chilling discovery remains: that cryptic warning: a timeless reminder of where you are. The catacombs are more than just a tourist spot. They are a profound reminder of Paris's history and a chilling monument to our own mortality, forever guarding the secrets of the millions who rest within its walls. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the Empire of Death. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more dives into the hidden corners of history. See you next time.